What's up everybody, welcome back to Trunk Crush Screen 34, and today I am going to be reviewing yet another Disney Store car with Stars and Stripes Lightning McQueen. This is one of my favorite Disney Store McQueens just because it's so goofy in my opinion, and it's actually very reminiscent of something that appears in Cars Made International, albeit not quite the same. And it's always cool when something from the video games gets vaguely referenced elsewhere, in my opinion, such as this Stars and Stripes McQueen. Now, I have no idea what year this guy came out. It would have been either 2011 or 2012, though, because I know it was during the Cars 2 period where they were still doing the, really fancy, acrylic cases that had, the backdrop inside, and they had, the little piece of road in it. Back when Disney Store actually used to do, super fancy premium packaging for their releases before they completely changed it. Um, yeah, it would have been around 2011, 2012, and I think it was marked as a chase. I'm not entirely sure. Chase at the Disney Store didn't really mean a whole lot. Honestly, I don't think it ever meant rarity because they weren't necessarily hard to find from what I remember. Especially in the later years, because I remember some of the chases. What's a good example? Like JP Drive. JP Drive was a chase or a chaser, as they were calling them at that time. And I remember walking in to a Disney Store around the time they came out, and he was there. So not they're not entirely rare, I guess. Maybe it's just in the cases they come in, they're limited. Like there's only one in the case, for example. I have no idea. I have no idea how it works. In any case, it doesn't matter. And you might notice mine has a huge chunk of the spoiler missing because I actually used to play with this when I was a kid as a genuine toy, even though the Disney Store cars, while they can work as toys, they are very much so more collector items. And yeah, I just completely chipped the spoiler right off. I think I still have the chunk actually somewhere. So maybe one day I can get that glued back on. But enough rambling, let's get right into it. So, he does have a. This is the same expression that they gave pretty much every Cars 2 Lightning McQueen. I have another one that I'm not going to show because I'm going to do its own video on it. But it's the same body, and as a result, it's got the same expression. Disney Store gets lazy with their expressions. I think I've talked about this in past videos. They just get super lazy. They don't change them out very often. But what makes this cool is this is supposed to be an America Lightning McQueen, he's repping America, I guess you could say, which is really cool. I really do like the design of it. So the Hudson Hornet Piston Cup emblem is now in front of this you got this blue background with these blue and white stars, whereas before I believe that just used to be red and orange. Very, very cool. And then the number here now, instead of just being red, it's now red, white, and blue, just like the American flag. Again, such a nice detail. And I love how the white has this glow to it. It's very distinct and it separates the blue from the red quite nicely. And then, of course, the sides are the main attraction, I guess you could say. Again, we got that 95, but also the lightning bolt, which again has the blue background with the blue and white stars, and then it actually transitions into the American flag, or at least something like that, because it's just red and white stripes actually, so it doesn't really look like the American flag at all, but it is a flag shape, which is cool. So the bolt transitions into the flag. That's really nice. I really do like the rims. I don't think the rims are any different on any of the Cars 2 Disney Store style McQueens, but I do really like them. I think they look really good with this much detail and in this scale. And then, of course, unfortunately, nothing on the back. But on the side of the spoilers here, again, we have the blue background with 3 white stars, 2 small ones, and 1 large one in the middle. Really, really nice design, in my opinion. And then I'll just do some other basic things that apply to pretty much any Disney Store McQueen. Clear or not clear, gray windows that you can't even see through, which is interesting. It almost looks like a sticker, but it's not because I can rub my finger over it and there's no texture, so it's not like a sticker or anything. But it looks weird because it doesn't fill the entire window for some reason. I don't know why they did that. And then here, they don't have anything filling it at all. But they do have these two lines there. I don't know what those are for. Interesting. And then here we have these three window bars. Makes sense. Windows are the same on that side, and then the base is just pretty generic. So that is pretty much it for Stars and Stripes McQueen. It's a very goofy release, but it's one that I do really, really enjoy. The Disney Store McQueen paint jobs, like McQueen, as I've shown in the series so far, because I've reviewed two McQueens, I believe. McQueen and Mater definitely got the most variants from the Disney Store by far, and McQueen in particular has a lot of really fun ones that I want to try and get. Off the top of my head, I know there's a purple Cars 2 Lightning McQueen. There's a gold Cars 2 Lightning McQueen. What else did they do? I don't remember. Oh, they did like a glow-in-the-dark one where they painted him all black and they made his decals glow in the dark, which is really, really cool. I want to try and get that one. And those are just Cars 2 McQueens. I think they did some other ones in different body shapes as well. Like I know there's a Hot Rod Dinoco McQueen, which is awesome, so I really want to try and get that. Yeah. The Disney Store series on my channel, I'm trying to do these once per month, and the selection that I picked for the first few months, I pretty much picked like the best ones right away. So I picked 8. I was gonna do 8 videos, so 8 videos for 8 months, and I picked like pretty much some of the best ones right away. I don't have that many good ones left for like another batch. I have like one McQueen, one Mater, and then that's pretty much it that I can use. So I need to try and buy some more Disney Store stuff so that way I can actually have content to keep this series going. I do think it is going to take a bit of a hiatus soon though. So this is the video for March. I'll have one for April and I believe one for May. And then after that, it is going to take a bit of a break because like I said, I do need to try and accumulate more Disney Store stuff before I do a season 2 of this Disney Store saga, if you will. But yeah, very long rant because this was a very short review. There's not too much to say about a lot of the Disney Store stuff. It's just quickly looking at the changes, or the big design changes. And in the case of McQueen, it's just the decals that were changed. They didn't even change the body or anything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts on this McQueen are. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.